Okay, looks like the players are ready to go here. Brett and Rick will be breaking.
Oh, no.
Excuse me.
I remembered seeing Josh around all the time back in the Planet Pool days.
Yes.
Don't really see him a lot anymore.
No, I see his name pop up on tournaments in Delaware. I just don't see him traveling too much anymore.
Yeah. He probably became a smart pool player and started working. Because back then, you had Planet Pool, you had some other tours. You could make a couple dollars.
Yeah.
You don't really have a tour where it, well, between the two main tours that were around here, you had 2 or 3 tournaments every month that were big. And that man just used to play. That's also back when Sean was known as the Shirt. Sean the Shirt Wilkie.
I forgot about that.
I remember I went to Blue Jays one time and I went with Matt Shalinsky and they asked me what my name was. I said Josh, and they rated me an A triple plus because they thought I was Josh Brothers. Like, dude, I get lucky if I break around one rack. You have Matt rated at A double plus and I'm an A triple plus. He's like, yeah, we know you. You play good. I was like, no, I don't.
That's why you give last names.
No, I ended up telling him, like, no, we don't believe you. You're coming in with Matt. Obviously, you can play. Okay, I might be able to play a little bit, but I'm not Josh Brothers. And back then, Josh could beat anybody. I have no clue how he's playing these days, but I remember back then, he was a fierce,
Yeah.
very fierce competitor. Nobody wanted to get in his way.
He took down a number of the Planet Pool Tour stops.
Oh yeah.
Zach elects to jump at the one rather than pushing out. He makes a good hit, and although Rick can see the one, I'm not really sure he has a shot here.
Looks like he might be going for that. Well, he has a 1-2 combo, which
Yes.
I would actually expect him to shoot. If he had a little bit less angle on the one, I would say he's going to bank the one and just leave the cue all behind the 5. But I don't think he can do that. First game of the set, I go for the combo. But there's probably a reason my team's no longer in this. If I'm safe, I don't hate it, but he leaves to Karam.
Leaves the one in the corner also.
And the 2-ball blocks any scratch. Anytime I think that, I always follow it through. Is that Greg Reeder playing on that team?
On 7?
Yeah.
No, that's David Jones and I forgot who David Jones's partner is. Kevin Stokes against Steve Fleming and
I just saw tall and skinny.
yeah, that's David Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say there's another person I haven't seen in a long time, but that explains it because that's still not him.
Team DeVault, Team Everhart, table 11. Team DeVault, Team Everhart, table 11.
What's your name again, Andy? You said a bottle of water and a Coke?
I was going to mess with her about Andy. I said, call him Andy McCoy. His last name's Hatfield.
Oh. Oh, that Andy.
Yeah,
You say Andy, now I think Patterson, but
true story. I still think Andy Lincoln. That sounded like a miscue.
it did, but he got an awful lot of draw for a miscue.
Well, he does have a hell of a stroke. From the angle of our camera, it looked like he broke his tip. Knowing Josh, you'd be like, whatever, I'll use the other side of the...
Just spin the cue a little bit and
Yeah.
hit with the other part of the ball.
I
Or
don't
the
see an
part of the
issue with
cue.
it.
I can't say I've never done it.
Shoots this ball in the corner. I try and come 2 rails into the 4-8. Wow. He did as well. Boom.
Oh,
I
timing
mean,
shot.
that's the only way to really get shape on the 4 without having to break it out. So it's a very safe shot. I like it.
See if Zach and Josh can take advantage of that fortunate roll.
As long as he doesn't go forward on this, he'll be fine. Just hold it. Oh, no. Oh, wow. He just knows the correct English to put on the balls to make sure they fall no matter what. Now, do you try and draw out, or do you go to 3 rails to get on the 8 in the same corner?
I go 3 rails.
See, I draw out.
Oh, back years ago when I was only playing on 9-foot tables, I would have drawn that ball out. Since I've been playing on the 7-footers more, I look to go forward more often.
I try to move as little as possible. All right, so that's going to make it 1-0. It is going to be Josh's break. Of the 2 matches me and Bobby played today, we ended up playing, we'll just round up to make it sound better, 20 games. I broke twice. Josh seems to be having a little bit of trouble getting them tight.
Yeah.
Got him.
So let's get in a quick word from our sponsors while we're waiting for Josh to get these balls racked. Hi Rock, we share your passion for billiards. Use code OTH17 at checkout to get free shipping on orders of at least $35. Brian's Cue Repair. Brian is on site doing cue repair at Brews and Cues Mondays and Fridays, as well as during large tournaments. All right. Josh has gotten the balls racked, and he's getting ready to break. They are up 1-0.
That's you know what? You can take as long as you want to break if you end up dropping down 4 balls and having an open shot.
Nice
That's
break.
a lie. Don't take that long.
So the 5 ball does pass the 9, but it's a little tight. You just kind of come one rail back across to shoot the 5 by the 9 here, or do you try and come down to shoot the 5 in the other corner?
I just come shoot it by the 9. Well, first I make the 2. Well, actually, I probably hang it like that. With how I shot today, I might have the 2 ball stuck behind the 6 right now. I felt so bad that Bobby had to be my partner. And if you ask him, he'll say the same thing. He felt bad for me. We both have played much better.
Team Bell, Team Musser, table 1, Team Bell, Team Musser, table 1.
Oh, no. That doesn't really matter about catching it. You didn't touch anything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need to get
Shots
lucky.
on these tables are very deep. As you can see, that ball might be entirely inside the points, which makes it difficult to clip coming rail first.
Yeah. He didn't hit that masse nearly as good as he usually hits his masses, but even if he did, that ball is very, very difficult.
Yeah, if you touch the rail at all, you have trouble getting to that ball. And if you
Yeah.
don't touch the rail on a masse, you often will follow it in.
Yeah. Didn't expect it to be that loud. God, now I think I know why my I wasn't playing that good today. Apparently my fingers couldn't bend. Josh gets Zach good shape. Zach doesn't really have to do anything. He did the same thing that Mark Ford had to do for Tom last time. Just hit this ball a little bit of right. Oh, top right. Just come straight up. And Brett is going to concede.
Yeah.
It will be 2-0 Team Brothers.
Yes,
And
Sujan, the Black Cat Pool Tour will be at Brews next week. It is, however, it is the makeup of the end of year tournament for last year. So it is only an invitational for the top, I believe, 32 players in the points list. It is not an open tournament.
All right, so Brett's looking for a good break to get him and Rick on track.
He's pocketed a couple balls.
All right, should be okay.
Think so?
Yeah. Rick will make this ball
Corner or side?
side.
Side. All right, I can see that.
He's gonna make this ball play off the 9 for shape.
I don't think it goes over to the 9.
Oh, I thought he was gonna put. I thought he had a little bit more angle and he had to.
Yeah.
Less angle. But either way.
As thin as he had to hit that, I was worried he wasn't going to be able to control the speed and was going to end up back down below the 3 ball.
Oh, that's one thing you can say about those old guys. They can control speed. They've played on so many different pieces of equipment that they adjust very, very well. What Okay then.
Teach me to look away for a minute. What in the world just happened?
He just miscued and popped the 3 ball up, but had enough English on it that it rolled back on the table. That was weird. I hit that ball. Oh,
Good. Oh,
he hit it good.
he did.
Apparently, I don't watch any TV anymore. I just got a news alert that reality star Lance Waldrop dead at 30. Who?
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
Apparently, he's from the show Moonshiners.
I did not know that was a show.
Oh, also correct. I'm willing to bet it was on A&E, though. Oh, good try, Josh.
Yes,
All right.
but he's left Rick a shot here.
Is that 2 miscues by Brett so far?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. He might want to switch his shot. Oh, he's scuffing and doing everything he can with his tip right now.
Probably wanted to draw that a little bit further back.
Oh, no.
I mean, he should be okay, but that's...
He knows that it takes Rick a while to get going, so he's just trying to get him into a little bit of a stroke. Not give him one, but get him into a little bit of a stroke. If Rick's playing by himself, he kills this ball. And he kills this ball better than most people in this field. But playing with Brett, he's going to try and come around the 8. Yeah.
Oh, he missed the 7.
Now that 7's sticking out a little bit further than the 4 ball was, so you can actually go rail for it's still tough,
Yeah.
but you can go rail first on this one. The whatever ball was stuck in the corner before, that was really deep.
Yeah, the 2 ball.
The 2 ball. I know it was even. Oh, and good shot. Josh is just going to punch this with a little bit of right, go side rail. And, Oh,
Wow. Yeah, Brett and Rick might be able to get on the board here.
is he just? He's gonna kick it in, right? I mean, I don't agree with it,
I
but
don't agree with it at all.
in his mind, he has to put a lot of left on this to cut it, and he is a huge. Oh, he hit it good, and he peed him. I mean, he corner hooked him. In case you can't hear him, he went rail first, and he still did that.
Yeah. So let's see how Rick elects to go at this ball here.
I don't. He can't see any of that.
No, he's going to masse around the point, or at least try. Oh,
You know what? That was a good attempt. Anyway, I don't. It's,
it was.
yeah. I don't think that's something I even would have thought of.
Oh, I definitely would have, although I probably would have been trying to jack up even more and masse straight into the 9 ball, but
That masse I'd think of, but the masse going off the rail and try and come back. Because if I'm gonna kick at that ball at all, I'm gonna kick 2 rails at it.
so Zach and Josh now up 3-0 with Josh to break. Winner of this match will move into the final 4 on the winner's side.
All right, last time I took him a couple minutes. Well, I'm not gonna say a couple minutes, but it took him a little bit to rack. He ended up making 4 balls and having good shape on the 2. Let's see what happens this time. Maybe next time he needs to take a little bit longer.
Team Corey, Team Scarlato Jr., table 4. Corey, Scarlato Jr., table 4.
He only made 3 this time.
Yeah. If you're gonna waste our time with those racks, I need at least 4 balls in the break. And not even like an easy shot. I mean, it's a shot I expect everybody in this tournament to make. But God, he breaks good.
I'd like to have been down a little bit for this cut so you don't have to run down the table, but he should be okay.
He should be fine because if he feels like running it a little bit, everything's going in their way. He can either play the 5 in the same side as the 3. He can try and kill this off the rail, or he can just come 3 rails and play the 5-9.
Yeah.
So he has plenty of options. When I first saw this team, and I saw Zach's name, there's a kid with the same name, and I thought it was him. I was like, I didn't know that they even knew each other because I didn't think Zach was from the Delaware area. Huh. And when I look over, I was like, man, that kid has grown.
Oh, he Makes the 5 and the 9. Takes a 4-0 lead.
Ah. It's a race to 7 for a reason. All right, so with how everything else has been going, he's going to jump at the 1 and carry him in the 9.
It's a nice cut on the 9, or on the 1 rather.
It was. He was going for the 9. But he hit that ball good either way. Didn't leave his partner much.
No.
But luckily the 4-5 is also tied up. So even if he can't really do much here, he hit that pretty
he hit
good.
that really well. Excuse me.
Yeah. Not much to do about that. Is he really going to try and 3-row this ball? From there, it looks like he's going to come long.
Either that or through the 8.
Yeah.
And it's not like there wasn't a 1-rail or even 2-rail path going up table. I'm not sure why he tried that.
I think the angle of hitting it and a better chance of getting safe or making it. But
Yeah, but to me,
just,
that 8 looked awfully big for the 3-rail.
Yeah. Well, hitting the 8 looked like he was coming short, so maybe if he would have hit it with a little left on that and threw it a little bit more, he would have been fine. But I am not one to try and tell Brett how to play.
True.
He's won more tournaments than I've played in. All right, now Rick is probably going to be shooting out of a safe. Unless Josh just feels like making the 4 on the side and getting out.
No.
I missed that 4 bad.
So Rick with another tough kick here. Imagine he's going to try and come 2 rails in between the 6 and the 7.
Yeah, he needs to make sure he hits near the third, in between the 2nd and 3rd diamond. He doesn't want to go. If he goes too high, he's going to miss the 2 or 4, whatever ball that is.
It's the 4.
Yeah. With the angle he's coming at, he's got to hit in between the 2nd and 3rd. Yeah, he hit too high up on the 3rd, so that's why he went long. He hits just a little bit lower, he hits that fat. It's always easier to see from here.
Yes.
Can you go up a little bit more? Okay. No,
Team Wolford, Team Clayton, table 5. Team Wolford, Team Clayton, table 5.
a lot of strong teams on the one-loss side.
Yes.
I don't know anybody who kills the ball like that for that.
No.
No, that was. I mean, it worked. It looked a little weird, but it
Yes.
worked.
It worked, but now
Oh,
Josh is
oh,
going to have to get him up above the 8 ball to play it down into the corner.
yeah, but it's going to be easy
enough.
enough with this angle. He
Yeah,
just
but I don't know. I never like playing that ball by the side pocket if I don't have to.
if it's on the rail, I won't. If it's off the rail, the side pocket doesn't bother me. But if it's on the rail, I will do whatever I can to not shoot it past that side because I will always mess it up. In case anybody out there ever wants to play me in anything, leave me that shot, I'll lose.
Yeah, played that nicely. Good shape for the 9.
As big of a guy as he has a soft stroke.
Yes. And this will be the 5-0 lead for Josh and Zach.
All right, so since it's already 5-0, who do you think our next match is going to be against? Our next match on this table.
I'm not sure. I do not know if they've started or not. If they haven't, Thomas Haas against Team Beagle might not be a bad one. But I do not know if that's already playing on another table.
Oh, good break. And doesn't leave the 2. Oh, it leaves the 2-9 carom now. Being down 5-0 alternate break format. This is not looking good for Brett and Rick. Josh and Zach still have to put a couple racks together to finish this out. This has not been the type of match that we expected to see. Yeah, Sue John, if you would have left me that, I would have lost. It got close. I mean, the 2 does go on the side, but he's got to be careful with the 3. Oh, this has not been the match that they need, that they were looking for, nor is it the match that we were expecting. If you told me beforehand that one of these teams was going to win heavily, I would have had to pick Brett and Rick to be the ones. I mean, I know how good Josh plays, and I know Zach is a very competent player as well. But this is not at all what I would have expected.
No, I agree.
Oh, he's telling him to cut the 2, even though the 4 is off the rail. Rick's like, I think I'd rather play safe.
Team Nazif, Team Wilkie, table 8. Team Nazif, Team Wilkie, table 8.
Honestly, I go for a shot there just because the safe is so tough.
No, I agree.
If I have to think and it's a hard safe, I'm going for the shot.
Randy Davis and Bobby Pacheco move into
Wow,
the
he did
final
the
8 on the
same
winner's
thing that Brett just did. They both tried to shoot the 2. It hits the 3 and kisses back out.
Great shot there by Brett.
Very nice.
At least on that little screen, it didn't even look like the 3 moved when he did it.
Oh, he's gonna roll a little too far. He'll be fine. Okay. All right, so it looks like it's not gonna be a whitewash.
No. Barring something really weird, it'll be 5-1 here.
Yeah, I mean, when was the
And
last time we've seen Brett miscue? I mean, come on now.
5-1, and it'll be Rick and Brett to break.
Yeah. Yeah, Sujan, I don't think I've seen anything like that in a side pocket before. They're having a little fun with it. They know they have not played their best set, but they just cheered for their first game like they just won the tournament.
Yeah, that 2-3 in the side once was odd, twice was really strange.
Yeah. All right, now Brett to break. All right, so Brett does make a ball on the break. Doesn't really leave, I mean, he can't really help it, but doesn't leave Rick anything except for the corner of the 1. Which, in case you were wondering, circles don't really have corners. So it's the edge. He's telling him to bank the 1 up there, put right on the cue ball. It'll kill off the side rail, and with the good stroke, the cue ball should end up getting behind the 8. And then the 1 ball will bank back here, basically where Rick is standing. So you're hitting this ball with straight right. He hit that ball. He hit it with too much center. I mean, yeah, too much center. He wanted to hit it more with right to hold. If you hit that ball with just center, it drifts away. The right holds it off that rail. I only know that, well, because I've been playing, but it's a one pocket shot a lot. And unfortunately, I've been playing a lot of one pocket. Brett comes up. Pretty open table.
Yes.
Good shot on the 1. Has
Three
shape
of the,
on the 2.
3 and the 4 are a little tight. You know,
Well, with the
Big
angle that he can create, all he has to do is go to the rail, come out a little bit, and then all Brett will have to do when he shoots the 3 is just follow it up and go 2 rails for the 4. Or if he gets the right angle, which I don't think he can, just play a stop shot. Yeah, from here, you're just going to follow this with high inside or high left. And not scratching the side. There you go. That much he could have done there. Good shot. Right. All Rick's going to do is stun this over to the rail. Leave Brett as straight as possible. Right. It's going to be 5-2 Josh, with Josh to break. All right, so he's made 3 balls and 4 balls on the break. How many think he's going to make this time?
I'm going to go with 1.
I'm going to go with 0. I think he's all broken out. All right, I lied. That 2 balls dead. Or 4 ball. God dang it. There it is.
Two.
Yep.
But no shot on the 1 this time.
Nope. And you really can't push. And the only push you have is to try and put the cue ball on top of the 9. Other than that, all the caliber of player here, you're leaving way too easy of a jump shot. I know you can jump this and you can jump this easy. I can't jump that ball.
Looks like he may have decided that he cannot either.
All right, I lied. I might be able to jump that ball.
Yeah, as I say, they look further apart here than they did from the other view.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely jumping that ball. He's just going to put it on top of the 9. Yeah. Give himself a little bit more distance for the jump.
Yep. Brett's giving it back.
And Brett comes to the table, open shot on the 1, and if they make this 1, we have a whole different ball game now looking.
Yes.
And the only trouble left is from the 2 to the 3, which shouldn't really be that much trouble. he trying to come off the side head rail? And all right. I knew he was spinning it, but from the angle that he had, I thought he was coming off the head rail. I was like, I kind of want to call a timeout.
Overrolled that a little bit.
He did.
Definitely would expect Brett to make this ball, but you got to let the cue ball go. If you know.
That cut is hard.
Oh, he banked it.
Seriously. Josh trying to see exactly where he needs to get Zach. I should have known it was a different person when this guy went by Zach. The other guy was Zachary. Completely different person. Oh, he got. Apparently they didn't.
Team Davis, Team Roth. Table 10. Team Davis, Team Roth. Table 10.
Apparently he didn't like the combo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off on the fact that he might have overhit that ball.
Maybe so, but it definitely left a makeable 5 ball. Just got to roll up for the 6.
Yes, it's still an out. I expect all these teams to be able to finish. Well, he made sure he got the right angle.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Big guy has a soft stroke. Yeah. He shows I can hit hard too. He spun that good. All right, it's a little further than anybody would want, but he hit that ball good. Now I just got to roll this in. Steve has given him the right of way. And they concede, so it is 6-2. It will be Rick's break.
I can see why Steve gave the right away. Steve still hasn't shot yet because he has no idea what he wants to do here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I kind of figured that's yeah. So Rick breaks dry.
Doesn't leave anything for the incoming player, which is the incoming team does have the option who does shoot first, from what I was told.
The way Rick said it in the players' meeting was that the winning team had to stay in rotation, which in winter break makes sense. I think he meant to say that the breaking team has to stay in rotation so that you don't get to choose who breaks each time.
Me and Bobby stayed in rotation the entire time. Yeah, it really wouldn't have mattered.
That's a bad hit.
Yes. Bold strategy. Did Tony and Brandon get knocked out? Yes, they did.
They went 2 and out. They went 2 and out.
Wow. I'm feeling not as bad at my 2-0 as I thought I was going to. When you have Dylan and Dwayne going 2-out, Shuff going 2-out. Oh, wow. He usually hits that ball pretty good. Team Clayton did not go 2-out.
No. They did lose their first, however.
Yeah, they are playing a very tough match right now.
Yes. That might be it for this match here. This not
yeah.
a very hard table.
No, not at all. It just matters where Josh wants Zach to play certain balls. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Brett's trying to tell Rick how he should have shot that last shot. That's my last old joke for the match. I can't really say that. You don't really know if this is going to be the last game of the match. And I don't want to limit myself if there's still 4 games left to go. But most likely that's the last old joke against Rick. This set.
Yeah, I don't see them having any trouble getting out here.
No.
That shot was probably going to be the one with him having to shoot directly over the 8-ball like that, but handled it easily. And a little close to the 8, but I don't think it should be any problem.
Oh, no, it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I don't want to call Zach Big Softy, but it's just how big he is and how soft his cue work has been. I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, no, you hit that very well.
But as big as that guy is, I don't want to call him Softy.
And
if this gets back to him, I did not mean that in any negative way. You could beat me up easily, sir.
So Zach and Josh win 7-2, and they will